Welcome. In this video, we cover everything you need to know about PSLE English Paper 4, covering reading aloud and the stimulus-based conversation. It is worth 20% of your total English score, so preparation is key. Paper 4 is worth 40 marks in total, split between reading aloud at 15 marks and conversation at 25 marks. The exam lasts about 15 minutes, including 5 minutes of preparation time. The conversation carries higher stakes, so we will focus on that. Part 1, reading aloud, is worth 15 marks. You should use no more than 2 minutes of your preparation time for this part, so that you have at least 3 minutes to prepare for the stimulus-based conversation. The examiners assess 5 things: pronunciation, clarity, fluency, expressiveness, and appropriate pace. The key is to read as if you are communicating with a real audience, not just reciting words. Use your prep time to quietly mouth the passage and identify the emotional tone. If you are unsure about how to pronounce an unfamiliar word, don't panic. Decide on a likely pronunciation and say it with confidence. Don't let it impact your flow of speech. 3 key techniques maximize your score: pausing at punctuation, stressing keywords for emphasis, and varying your pitch and pace. Here is an example. Not to fish, not to sell, but simply to watch. The word to stress is watch. It is the surprise contrast. Slow down before it, then deliver it clearly. Remember that reading too fast or with a flat monotone will result in lower expressiveness scores. There are 2 often overlooked techniques that can significantly enhance how your communication skills are perceived. First, make a strong first impression. Greet the examiners with a smile. Make eye contact before you start reading. Second, if you tripped on a word, try recover gracefully. Simply say it again clearly and proceed forward. Now for the more important component: the stimulus-based conversation, worth 25 marks. Allocate at least 3 minutes during preparation to anticipate questions and structure your responses. The examiner's job is to evaluate your oral communication proficiency. Your job is to give them material to work with. If you answer in one sentence every time, you are making the examiner's job very hard, and your score will reflect that. Examiners look for relevance, depth of ideas, vocabulary, and your ability to engage naturally. Avoid common mistakes, such as one-sentence answers, vague vocabulary, and rehearsed sounding recitations. The golden rule is to always say more than you are asked. Use the 3-layer response structure: observe, interpret, and connect. Start by describing what you see using precise words. Then go a little deeper. What do you think is going on in the scene, and how might the people in it be feeling? Finally, try to connect it to something from your own life or a bigger idea you know about. Aim for at least 2 layers in every answer to provide depth and insight. Let's see the 3-layer structure in action. We'll look at 3 questions and compare weak and strong responses for each one. Please use this example photo prompt for the following exercise. During your preparation time, try to anticipate questions the examiners may ask and use the observe, interpret, connect framework to structure your responses. First question: what do you see in this photo? Please pause the video now and answer this yourself first. If you just say, "I see some people in a garden," they are planting flowers, you will get low marks, even if the answer is actually correct. A strong answer uses precise vocabulary, notes what makes the scene interesting, and adds a layer of interpretation about the atmosphere. Here is a strong answer example. In this photo, I can see people of different ages coming together in a community garden. You can even spot some HDB flats in the background. In one scene, an elderly man and a woman are looking at some flowers with a young girl. They seem to be sharing their knowledge about the plants with her, and the girl looks genuinely interested and happy to be there. In another scene, a boy is watering a raised garden bed with a watering can, while other people tend to plants in the background. Everyone seems focused and engaged in what they're doing. Overall, the photo shows people across different generations bonding over gardening. It gives me the impression that community gardening isn't just about growing plants. It's also about passing down skills and spending meaningful time together. Second question: why are people of different ages gardening together? Please pause the video now and try to answer this question yourself. Stating simply that gardening is fun is a weak answer. A strong answer gives multiple reasons rather than just one, showing depth of thought. It considers different perspectives: the elderly, the children, and the broader community. Here is a strong answer example. I think there are a few reasons why people of different ages might garden together like this. For the older generation, sharing gardening knowledge with younger ones is a way of passing down a skill that might otherwise be lost. It probably also gives them a sense of purpose, knowing that what they know still matters. For the children, being guided by someone more experienced makes learning much more hands-on and meaningful than just reading about it in a book. But I think beyond just the gardening itself, it's really about connection. When you work on something together, you naturally start talking, laughing, and building a relationship. So community gardens like this one serve a bigger purpose. They're not just growing plants, they're growing relationships too. Third question. Have you done something like this with older people? Pause the video now and answer this yourself first. A weak answer is short and generic, lacking detail or reflection. A strong answer is specific and personal, and linking the personal experience to a broader insight about older people. The key is to sound genuine and natural, not rehearsed. If you haven't done this exact thing, it's fine to pick something related that you are more familiar with. Here's a strong answer example. Yes, though not gardening specifically. When I was younger, my grandmother used to bring me into the kitchen whenever she was making pineapple tarts. And my job was usually to help with the shaping, simple steps she trusted me with. What struck me was how she never used a recipe. Everything was by feel, a handful of this, a pinch of that. When I asked her how she knew it was enough, she just smiled and said, "You'll know when you've done it enough times." That stayed with me. It made me realize that some knowledge only gets passed on when you're standing right next to someone who has it. Looking back, I think those afternoons in the kitchen were her way of keeping me connected to something bigger than just the food itself, our family traditions, our culture. And I'm glad I didn't say no when she asked, because she's no longer around to teach me anymore. Finally, let's look at the 10 habits that the highest scoring students consistently demonstrate. These apply to both the reading and the conversation components. Habits 1 to 5 are all about depth of response and language range. The examiner rewards students who say more, use better words, and show they can think beyond the surface level. Practice replacing weak words like nice and good with more precise alternatives every day. Habits 6 through 10 concern delivery and communication. Speak at a comfortable pace, make eye contact, and avoid memorizing answers. Asking for clarification is acceptable. Finally, always end your answers naturally with a closing sentence. Here is your complete oral checklist. Pause the video now and rate yourself on each of these 10 points from 1 to 5. Pay attention to the ones you rated lowest and focus on practicing those points to improve your overall oral score. That is your complete guide to PSLE English Oral Paper 4. Visit smartpathsg.com for more oral practice prompts and tips. Thanks for watching. Head over to smartpathsg.com to play our free PSLE practice game or join our community for more tips and resources. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week.